In this video, I will discuss about the nervous system of the human body. Coordination is of two types: nervous coordination and chemical coordination. Now, what is nervous coordination? This coordination is brought about by the nervous system. It consists of the brain, spinal cord, nerves, and the sense organs. Nervous coordination is brought about by means of stimuli receptors of nervous system, which is the quickest way of communication. CNS effectors in the body of an animal by electrochemical messages called nerve response impulse. Now there are many types of human nervous system: the central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Peripheral nervous system is divided into two types: the somatic nervous system and the autonomic nervous system. Central nervous system is the part of a nervous system consisting of primarily of the brain and spinal cord. The CNS is so named because it integrates the received information and coordinates and influences the activity of all parts of the bodies of bilaterally symmetric animals, that is, all multicellular animals except sponges and radially symmetric animals such as jellyfishes, and contains the majority of the nervous system. There are two types of central nervous system: the brain and the spinal cord. The human brain is the central organ of the human nervous system, which the spinal cord makes up the central nervous system. The brain consists of the cerebrum, the brainstem, and the cerebellum. It controls most of the activities of the body, processing and integrating and coordinating the information it receives from the sense organs, and making decisions so as to the instructions sent to the rest of the body. The brain is contained in and protected by the skull bones of the head. Here is the picture of the nervous system. Now I will discuss about the spinal cord. The spinal cord is a thin, long, tubular structure made up of nervous tissue, which extends from the medulla oblongata in the brainstem to the lumbar region in the vertebral column. It encloses the central canal of the spinal cord, which contains cerebrospinal fluid. The brain and the spinal cord together make up the central nervous system, or CNS. In humans, the spinal cord begins at the occipital bone, passing through the foramen magnum and entering the spinal canal at the beginning of the cervical vertebrae. The spinal cord extends down to between the first and the second lumbar vertebra, where it ends. The enclosing bony vertebral column protects the relatively short of spinal cord. It's on 45 cm or 18 inch in men and on 43 cm 17 inch long in women. The diameter of the spinal cord ranges from 13 mm in the cervical and lumbar regions to 6.4 mm in the thoracic area. Here are the nerves of the spinal cord. Now I will discuss about the grey and white matter of spinal cord. The inner part of the spinal cord is called the grey matter, made up of cell bodies, while the outer part of the spinal cord is made of white matter, made up of axons. The grey matter is distinguished from the white matter in that it contains numerous cell bodies and relatively few myelinated axons, while the white matter contains relatively few cell bodies and composed of chiefly long-range myelinated axons. The color difference arises mainly from the whiteness of the myelin. Here is a picture of the grey and white matter of spinal cord. Now I will discuss about the peripheral nervous system, or PNS. The peripheral nervous system, PNS, is one of the two components that make up the nervous system of bilateral animals, while with the other part being the central nervous system. The PNS consists of the nerves and the ganglia outside the brain and the spinal cord. The main function of the PNS is to connect the CNS to the limbs and organs, especially serving as the relay between the brain and the spinal cord and the rest of the body. Unlike the CNS, PNS is not protected by the vertebral column and skull or by the blood-brain barrier, which leaves it exposed to toxins and mechanical injuries. Here you can see about the picture about the different nervous system types. Now, what is somatic nervous system? The somatic nervous system, or SNS, or voluntary nervous system, is the part of the peripheral nervous system associated with the voluntary control of body movements via skeletal muscles. The somatic nervous system consists of afferent nerves or sensory nerves and efferent nerves or motor nerves. Afferent nerves are responsible for relaying sensation from the body to the central nervous system. Efferent nerves are responsible for sending out commands from the CNS to the body, simulating muscle contraction. They include all the non-sensory neurons connected with skeletal muscles and skin. Here is the picture of the somatic nervous system and how it works. On the autonomic nervous system, the autonomic nervous system is a control system that acts largely unconsciously and regulates bodily functions such as the heart rate, digestion, respiratory rate, pulmonary response, urination, and sexual arousal. This system is a primary mechanism in control of the fight or fight hormone response. Here are the parts of the autonomic nervous system: the sympathetic nervous system, the parasympathetic nervous system, the enteric nervous system. Now, what is sympathetic nervous system? The sympathetic nervous system directs the body's rapid involuntary response to dangerous or stressful situations. A flash flood of hormones boosts the body's alertness and heart rate, sending extra blood to the muscles. Now, what is parasympathetic nervous system? The parasympathetic nervous system is one of the three divisions of the autonomic nervous system, sometimes called the rest and digest system. The parasympathetic nervous system conserves energy as it slows the heart rate, increases intestinal and gland activity, and relaxes sphincter muscles in the gastrointestinal tract. Here is a picture of the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems. Now, what is enteric nervous system? The enteric nervous system or intestinal nervous system is one of the main divisions of the autonomic nervous system and consists of a mesh-like system of neurons that governs the function of the gastrointestinal tract. Here is a picture of the enteric nervous system. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and if you have already subscribed, then don't forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you.